talk to your psychiatrist to get you meds that are better for your concentration. Click you. Open you. Oh, instead of pointing at the ceiling today, my camera's pointing at the freaking table. That's live. That's live. It's asleep. This is asleep. Wake up, Twitch. Come on. Why is my dang counter not working? Meh. Anyways, hello, everyone. I am the James with the game.
And I'm his co-host, Berserker Bahamut, and welcome back to being a part of the members. But more importantly, welcome back to Feda, the Emblem of Justice. Alright. I'm guessing, we were loading up the save state.
I think we were actually loading up the file. Because if we didn't go into the next mission. Yeah, we didn't go into the next mission because of the fact that straight up, I know that the next mission is going to be a slog.
Because we gotta get everybody.
Actually, now that you mention that, come to think of it, it may actually be a good idea to take Dan out of the party for this mission.
Smells like heresy.
It's because he has 4 move.
Who are we gonna bring to the party then?
No, literally you can bring less than 10 people to a mission. And this actually might be a mission where that's actually beneficial because of the fact that that means that there's one less body on the board.
So who do we want to bring in? Out of...
Genuinely, I would say just bring a party of 9.
That's...
Because of...
Oh, just 9?
Yes, you can bring less than your maximum.
Oh, okay.
And that's the thing with SRPGs. Sometimes it is more strategic to go to a fight with less than your maximum because of there are certain instances where literally one unit can throw off your entire party strategy.
Okay, so now we're good. Now we save in case things get royally screwed up.
Yes. Because of... The only other thing that I would suggest is that we maybe go buy a few food packs, because I know we can buy them at the other town in this area.
Okay, who do we want food packs for?
We actually have enough... No, the other town.
We have to go all the way back.
Yes, there's no actual shop in this town. There's usually only one shop a chapter, so yeah, it figures that we have to go all the way back.
This town or the town like all the way up north?
The town at the north.
Like all the way up?
Yes.
Or
that town's destroyed. That town's destroyed.
Oh boy.
If you just keep moving, it doesn't take that long. And honestly, I've seen worse map systems. At least we aren't doing something like Quest 64.
What the heck is that?
Quest 64 is one of like the few RPGs that was made for the Nintendo 64, and straight up, this is going to sound incredibly stupid, but it's a true thing. Do you want to know what one of the optimal things to do in that game is?
What?
Literally get out of the castle, get to the starting town, and tie a rubber band to your control stick and let it run for around 2 days straight.
Why?
Because if it boosts your agility stat in the game.
Okay, how many food packs do we want?
Honestly, I'd say get one food pack to at least every person that's actively in fights.
Okay, so we have a food pack for Brian. We've got a food pack for Ein.
And at this point, we can buy 2 of the armors from Chapter 9 at this point, to give a frame of reference.
Oh, okay. So,
Remember, the Chapter 9 armors are 11, the Chapter 11 armors are 15 defense, to give you a frame of reference.
so that's not much of a difference.
Bear in mind that it's going from 0 to 11 or 0 to 15.
And 0 to 11
Bonus
is a lot
defense.
bigger. So, who do we have in our party at the moment? I know we got Brian and Ein.
We have Royce, we have Arby, we have Chris. No. No. Yes. Oddly, I'm surprised we don't actually have a food pack on Eris. No, you should say yes, then you can click a different character. We have Shane, we have Cheetah. We honestly should start upgrading people to food packs because of the fact that rations are not healing nearly as much anymore. And yes, give Richard a food pack. Yes. And Dora and Connolly are out. Keep going left. Keep going left. Why do you have 2 rations, Chris? Yes. Yeah, since a ration on Arby is going to do jack diddly squat at this point. Nope. And at this point, food packs are actually getting to the point that they're actually reasonable to purchase. Leave. Earth to kill you! And also, I get that you're trying to go for like a dual personality thing with your heart character. What I'm trying to tell you is that in tabletops, it's a cooperative game. And I get you're trying to play someone that's, like, mentally not in their right mind, but that doesn't promote good relationships in roleplay. You get what I mean? Yeah. Oh, you're muted. I just realized you're muted. Why are you muted?
I don't know. But I'm guessing by that you mean unless he actually needs it for the moment, he should probably, like, you know, take off the suit, like basically have the suit retract back into his body.
It's not just that, it's just like, in roleplay, don't be such a sourpuss unless the situation calls for it. And usually, in my opinion, unless you're trying to intimidate someone for answers, usually you don't need to be such a sourpuss.
And now we're ready?
May as well.
And I saved the game.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Now hi Kevin!
Hey Kevin, what's up, buddy?
Not another sealed gate!
The structure appears quite sturdy. Does anyone have any suggestions? Hey Pops, you're the man with the plan. That is if you want us to complete this mission. So get cracking and come up with some way for us to breach this darn gate.
Why don't we just march back into town and see if someone there knows how to open it?
More walking. Darn it, we're spinning in circles now. Come on, Supreme Commander Kume. You're supposed to be the brains in this outfit. Well, maybe we can find some other way to enter the holy city of Lake Tuel. Only our one cargo dragon hadn't gone down. That was original, old man, stuck out here in the middle of nowhere.
Ha! You people are pathetic!
Huh?
Yup, too darn lazy and proud to walk back to town and ask for assistance.
Oh, it's that loudmouth shopkeeper.
Didn't I tell you I had talents that exceeded those of a typical alms dealer?
There's one. Oh.
Does one of those skills include the knowledge to open this gate? Oh, Kevin says, curse you, Dinkelberg! Piece of cake for someone in possession of my high-tech ordnance from the mainland. Why, I can blast through this obstacle with just one blow.
Well, put your money where your mouth is, braggart.
Nope, that was not what I wanted. Whoa, Chumley, not so fast. I have a quest for...
What do you want?
Join the Liberation Army.
Drill Unit 3 specifically?
Well, I was planning to join the Balformian army, but the tide is shifting, wouldn't you agree? And the greater profit appears to lie with the advancing side, not the retreating army. As for Eunice, this one appears to be where the action is, so yeah. Will you take me on board?
Maybe, but if you expect profit, then you must lay out some capital in advance.
How much?
Your ticket to this unit may be purchased by opening the gate.
You have yourself a deal! Alright, everyone. Stand clear and let me show you some fireworks. So, do you like me now? How about them high-tech shooters from mainland?
Daggum! What's not to like?
Indeed. That was quite a demonstration.
Okay, we can admire Stinger's handiwork during the trip back. Let's get our butts moving. Now! Wow, did you see that? Those liberation worms just blew the heck out of the gate. What go? But we will never allow them to meet their Pope. You rebels, the Empire forbids you to enter this place. Leave now or be put to death.
Oh, that was what I needed. You atheist swine aren't fit to breathe the same air as our beloved Pope. So you can stick your stupid empire up your rear ends because we're coming through.
We have a topographical disadvantage here. Watch out for airborne enemies. Let's climb these steps and get it done. Okay, so we want to kill as little enemies as possible. So I think the only enemies we want to kill here are, well, you know, the troopers. Specifically, the Kenku troopers.
Let's see here. 38 attack. Oh, they're both equally strong.
Ugh. Yeah, but we can't worry about that.
Oh, there's only 4 of them.
Yeah, it's just the
4. Okay, yeah, there's a total of 10.
Yeah, honestly though, I think the bigger threat is the Ken troopers. So only take those 2 out, because if we try and willy-nilly our way through like the Pegasus and the troopers, we'll more than likely get ourselves lowered down to chaos.
Well, no, that's not possible from a single mission, because we're at Valkyrie right now.
I mean, we would risk getting our rank lower if we take out more than just the Ken troopers.
Fair. Well... Oh, it looks like Stinger has...
to our party.
Yep.
Oh, dang. That's a pretty hefty attack power. And he's got a special too!
Yeah. Bolt Oh, this move is ridiculous.
Is that a range of 3?
Yes.
So we're moving, I'm going to guess we're moving Richard and Stinger ahead first. Correct?
Well, the reason I moved Stinger ahead was solely because I wanted to see if we could show off his special without having an enemy to attack. No, of course not.
Hopefully one of these Ken troopers will make their way towards us.
Well, all of them will make their way towards
Yeah, but
us. That's a guarantee.
The problem is we can't kill... If we want to get maximum points, we can only kill the biggest problems being the Ken troopers.
Well, technically if we want maximum points, we can't kill anything. And remember that they only have 2 specials. They don't have a way to restore MP. So literally if we survive 4, we only have to deal with their normal attacks.
But if we could somehow circumvent our way around them...
Yeah, we could just go up and clear it.
Yeah, I'll trust your strategic instincts on this mission and instead that, because you're the brains, I'm the brawn. Like, I'm just Pinky, you're the brain.
You don't say narf enough to be Pinky.
I don't care, you're still the brain. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my pizza. Pizza. Okay, I'm back.
Oh, we might have actually wanted to have left Eris as well, because of Eris is also 4 move. And this is why mounted healers are also really useful in Fire Emblem. Alright.
Where's that Grand Fix going?
It's drunk. Okay, so now comes the actual
Strategy?
interesting. Yeah. 28, 24. She has. Oh no! Arby's the most defensive unit here. Royce surprisingly has more defense than Richard, Ein, or Brian. I'm genuinely surprised about that. $11. No. Interesting. Here comes this Ken Trooper. Here comes the second one. Oh, jeez. Pegasus? Pegasus! Oh, the Pegasus have no 2-range attack!
Oh! That's actually good to know. Isn't it?
Yes. The Grand Pegasus has no 2-range.
Holy moly!
But it suffers from the same problem as the others do.
Can't have allies in the range.
No, it literally cannot be centered on a thing that is not centered on an enemy. Alright. Ken Trooper versus Richard. So, command, save state, state index, 1, F2.
Uh-oh.
F4? Oh, I have a feeling this is really stupid. Oh, now he attacks Stinger instead. Okay. Oh, you do not have any healing, like at all.
Oh. What do you mean Eris doesn't have healing?
No, Stinger doesn't have any self-healing.
That's dumb.
Oh, speaking of which, we reset, so that's a death to the counter.
Oh, Eris leveled up.
1 MP, 1 defense.
Uh-oh. Woo! Okay, only 6 points.
That's not a big deal.
It actually is.
Whoa! Oh! Yeah, that's a problem.
Excuse me?
We might have needed to have bought more food packs.
Because we're not even halfway up and it's this much of a problem.
Yes. I feel like this is the mission that's like, oh, you need sealed by this. Sealed here. Or you are very, very boned. Oh. And let's see here. Does Ein dodge this? Nope.
Yeah, gummit.
Okay. Because of it current. Oh, this is so messed up. Because of how strong the Grand Pegasi are.
Let me guess. Those are the troops we want to kill the most.
I would reckon to say yes, mainly just because of, unless I'm like horribly mistaken. Because of it current, this one hasn't moved. If this one moves, it kills Richard. If we move Cheetah up here, this one kills Richard. If we don't move anyone here, yet also keep Shane here, Richard dies because the Ken Trooper just walks down here and kills Richard. And even then, like, I don't think this is strong enough to kill.
Okay, now I go, that actually looks pretty cool. Almost!
Well, let's see here. Does the Storm Ken Trooper still manage to? Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Because if, let's see here, if we move here and we do this, the Ken Trooper cannot reach Richard now. So, what does the AI do in this instance? Does it just have the Grand Pegasus finish him off?
No.
No, it goes after Stinger instead. This is actually really good for us.
And on top of that, Stinger survives this, albeit
Yes.
barely.
This may have actually been a much better play. Because of this Pegasus over here cannot reach it. This Pegasus over there also can't reach him. So what I'm gonna do...
Deadly feigns this Grand Pegasus.
No, I'm just gonna whack it with the
Oh,
broadsword.
right, because its health is low enough.
Because of the Ken Troopers, once they use their special a second time, we can control who they get to attack each turn. These guys, we can't. These guys we straight up can't.
So literally the only enemies we have to like deal with right now are the Grand Pegasus, and that's it.
Yes, and that's because of literally once the Ken Troopers use their second special, which of course is dangerous, we can control their movement. And even though they're as strong as the Pegasi, we can't control their movement because they're flying units.
So literally the only kills that we have to do are the Pegasi. We can avoid the troopers.
Yes, as stupid as that sounds, it is better to get rid of the 4 Pegasi than leave them alive, because of literally the Pegasi, I believe, have 1 higher movement. Yes, they do. And that 1 higher movement is just enough to literally make it so that way we do not really have any speed control in this fight with them present. So, let's see what this does.
Take this! Approve! That is a disappointing crit from Stinger.
Well, Stinger's big claim to fame is his special. Okay, that was dumb. I wasn't thinking. This has an obnoxiously long animation.
Albeit it does look cool.
Yes, I do agree. It does look cool.
Not to mention, any argument of it saying that the animation is obnoxiously long is nullified by it looking cool. And on top of that, Richard the Dragon, he gets a pass. I mean, come on. Getting a playable dragon in your party's cool.
Fair.
I mean, let's take a look at our history, shall we? Spyro, Bahamut, who else was there? Trying to remember. Richard over here. And all the Wyvern riders, technically, because, you know, you're riding a dragon.
There's also dragon units in Phantom Brave.
I'm still trying to remember some other ones. Oh, right, there was all those, like, dragon-looking...
Hey! Okay!
Okay, that was better RNG this time.
Yes it was.
Okay, now
Stinger is still hit.
so we have to protect him now. Now, the problem is, which of the Pegasi are we gonna get rid of now? Oh, probably the...
We have to take rid of this northern one.
Okay, and hopefully they don't go... Okay, Sword Impulse. But yeah, if we can take...
We're required to get rid of this one next because of our current formation.
There you go, bro.
If we don't get rid of this one, it literally ends up flying into the middle of our formation, completely destroying it.
Okay, fair enough.
This... Oh, now they're attacking Brian! This is even better!
So we're using the hate boner to our advantage!
This should do minimal damage, 5.
So, all because of that hate... So because of the hate boner towards Brian, I think we finally got this. So, we finally got a foothold. Okay.
And due to that, due to us eliminating the second Grand Pegasus, oh, I want to use this special so bad, but I know that's a terrible idea.
Why is it a terrible idea?
It's not efficient.
Ah. And I'm going to guess Moonslice hopefully kills this one?
It should. Nope, 1 point off.
If not for that 20% defense, right?
Yep. Oh, he's going after Brian! This is even better!
Yes! I think we figured out how to control them.
18 points is perfectly fine right now.
Okay, wait.
Want to know why?
He's within Shane's distance for the kill.
Here's the problem. Yes, but at the same point, no. We literally can't move... Actually, wait. Yes, we can. We can move Shane right now because of Ein's positioning. Oh, you're perfectly right. Oh, but... we should keep him right here, specifically to control the troopers to our right.
And Shane leveled up to level 30.
1 health, 1 attack, 1 defense. Honestly, I've got to say, Shane's come a long way.
Yeah, he certainly has.
Perfect! Perfect! Perfect!
I think this is our cue to remake 3 and do a save state.
Yes, yes. Literally, that could not have been done better. The irony right now is that we're in one super awkward situation for a really weird reason.
Let me guess. It's the troopers.
Yes. I'm going to put Jita here. Defend. Perfectly fine.
And now after this attack, we remake 3 and save state.
No, we have 2 more things to do.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing killing the last,
Oh. Pooh.
What?
This kills a storm trooper.
As long as we don't kill too many?
Defend. Oh wait, we can actually do chip damage right now. This will only deal like 24. No, 19 for some stupid reason.
And then I'm... Oh, right. Okay, there's that.
Now comes the weird problem of where the cluck do we split hairs right now? Nowhere safe.
She's gonna get a big load of experience.
Hopefully.
30 points on Brian.
11 on Arby. 1 on Shane.
Wait, so apparently Remake 3 does have a limit.
Yeah, it's 30. 22, 27. 42 experience.
Not bad.
1 MP, 1 defense. Okay. Here comes the hard part.
Getting past all of this without killing any of the other enemies.
Yes. Or more specifically, not letting them break our current formation.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
No. Okay, okay. This is doable. That's one of the worst case scenarios, but this is still doable. This is still
It's still
doable.
a Ken Trooper, though.
I know, but that was his second special. That means he's out.
And now I'm guessing we could kill that Ken Trooper.
We could.
Oh.
Yeah, we're trying to see if we can spare him. Oh,
nope.
Never mind. Okay. So let's do something different.
A little stupid, but different. Like, it's so crazy, it just might work.
Wait, do we have the leather bracelet equipped?
Yes, we have the leather wrist equipped. Remember I made sure of that last stream or something?
Fair enough. I'm like, mentally like, wait, did we? Did we? I don't remember.
Yes, we did.
Oh, I actually think that if they try and target Eris, it'll do nothing.
With what?
With Quadra
Why?
Slice.
Wait, is it an element?
I believe literally nearly every single thing in the game is an element of some sort.
Okay, check Quadra Slice. See if it's an element.
Oh no, it just says a very powerful technique with a range of 2.
Uh-oh.
Huh. That's weird. So, no we don't.
Oh dear.
Now it is. If this kills, that's fine. If it doesn't, that may actually be better for us at the current moment.
And it did not kill.
Because if now this Grand Pegasus has a choice. No! Okay.
And that's who? All of their specials are gone.
Well, remember, we had to reset the turn, so one of them still has them left. One left.
Oh.
But we have not used Richard's food pack.
And
Why are you trying to use it on Eris?
Shane survives this. Like, there's no question.
Oh no, we've seen this before. Shane handily survives this.
You were saying?
Yes.
Oh, right, he's got a food pack still.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's see here. 29, 30, 27. Irony is that we can't freaking get Arby in to actually attack this stupid thing. So I guess we'll just have Stinger go ahead and take him out.
Isn't Stinger a Chaos unit?
No!
Neutral?
The Chaos unit for this chapter was Lance.
Oh.
You know, the Centaur?
Oh, okay.
Ah, wait.
Hopefully.
No, this doesn't kill.
Okay.
Shade!
Okay. And now we can food pack safely over here.
The irony is, I'm going to do that next turn.
Oh.
Why? Because of this trooper should automatically lock onto Shay.
Don't you mean the Grand Fix?
No, the other trooper as well. There's one trooper that hasn't moved. And literally, that could not have gone better. That could not have gone better. Well, he went a different direction than I expected him to, but literally, that could not have gone better. So now we have something kind of hilarious here. F2. I want to see what happens here. Oh no! No, they can still reach him. Okay.
Reset.
Checking. Yep. No. A crit for 9! Actually, that means that this is the optimal play.
And then Shane rushes forward with the food pack. Correct?
No, the reason I did this is so that way, because of literally having a low health unit attracts other enemies. So if I make a blockade here, all the enemies are forced to attack. Either this one stormtrooper can attack Shane, no one else can. So they're forced to find other targets. If they're forced to find other targets, they change their positioning. And by us forcing to change their positioning, we open up a hole in the line, so that way we can go ahead and form a new defensive line. Because right now our goal is to get these 5 troopers behind all of our units. That is our primary goal right now.
Ah, okay.
Oh, 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 oh,
Oh, Lordy.
And now that we've moved up Richard, we ironically, because of this tile's blocked, this tile's blocked. We can move Brian over here. Oh, we only have a food pack. I'm going to defend. Fool 3. Fool. Shane's at lower health. Perfect.
No soup for you. Oh.
Okay, that hurt.
Yep.
But thankfully, there's only one more of them. And that one more of them, if the Stormtrooper moves first and attacks Brian... Actually, no, wait, I think both of them can, but even then... I'm sorry, I know that you haven't gotten to do much, but like, straight up, is this not like... Doesn't it feel good whenever you figure out a puzzle like this?
I've solved some pretty weird puzzles in my day when it comes to RPGs.
Sir, this isn't like a super difficult SRPG puzzle. I have been given a lot harder.
I'm just talking about RPGs in general. Or video games that I've played in general. Like, I'm trying to remember one off the top of my head.
And that...
Oh, there was this one that I absolutely love. If y'all remember Pop Tropica, there was like this thing in on Steamworks Island, where there's like a bunch of like you had to get the whole like the steam pressure calculations just right in order to progress. That one thing stumped me for the longest time.
We're good! Oh, this is so nice! Literally the only enemy that's behind our defensive line right now is the Fix. And the Fix cannot do anything from this side of the line, which is hilarious to me.
Uh-oh.
The other stormtroopers locked onto a different unit. And because of this, Bryson can just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no, wait, no, he can't. That guy breaking through there means that Vegeta literally has to move here. Which means Stinger can move back here. Does not matter!
Okay, let's see what to do next.
We might only be like halfway up this map, but like straight up, unless we do something really stupid, I believe we've won.
With minimum casualties on the enemies is no less. Like, we followed what the guide said. We only killed the enemies that would give us problems. In this case, the Grand Pegasi. And on top of that, we survived the Ken Troopers. Needing shield my rear end. We just completely proved the game wrong at this point that we need magic shield.
Yep. Totally fine, game! Bring it!
I don't think Ein's used his food pack yet, has he? He has not!
Nope. Does not matter. It's still not through our line.
Yeah, we may not be doing much killing, but killing isn't the objective here. It's surviving and making it up to the area, up to the objective area.
Yes.
We just basically only dealt with the enemies that gave us a lot of trouble.
Literally, if it wasn't... Here's my thing. If the Flyers had, like, 4 movement, but the same attack, the Ken Troopers would have been the biggest threat. But because if they had 7 move, there's no reason that we should have ever let them live.
Okay, that is now blocked off, and he is going for Ein again. Meaning he has no choice but to hit. Unless Ein dodges!
F2.
There we go. That is...
Ein dodge, safe state.
And now CC goes there for the blockade to continue.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Ein dodged again!
Did he just become Neo from the Matrix?
We don't know, we don't care!
What is Ein doing? He's beginning to believe. You have a fresh juicy healer right there to snack on.
I think it's because of they see that they can deal more damage to CC. And also, I think CC actually has less agility. Yeah. Yeah, they're seeing that They have an easier time hitting CC than they do Aeris. The problem is this one Ken Trooper.
And I'm guessing now you want to use Flute Pack?
Yes.
There you go. There you go, Ian. There you go, bud.
Everyone now hates CC for some reason.
And we don't know what.
CC block!
Oh, that's funny.
Game, what is for you? What is your sudden hatred for CC over?
We don't know.
I know, right?
Okay. Okay, good. Eris is protected once more.
Hey! Finally, someone not attacking Shay. Attacking CC.
Crit! For 9 damage.
For 9.
Okay, now who are... Oh, right.
I'm just trying to think of where to move Shane on the line for the next turn. And honestly, it seems like right here is going to be the best spot for him. So Ain's at full health.
Excuse me?
Nope, Ken Trooper's attacking Brian this turn. $14 damage. Insert Billy Mays. Now that's a lot of damage. Okay. Gina, you are not even in a remotely helpful position right now. Oi, Faye, where do I move you? Probably here.
Yeah, at least you can help fill in a gap.
Note that the reason I'm moving things so erratically is that basically I'm having each unit move up in line so that way they fill a hole, defensive hole that someone else empties on their next turn. So because of moving Gita here, that fills a hole by moving Stinger. Let's see here. And moving Stinger there fills a hole. Well, honestly, we should move Ein back first. Stormtrooper attacking Shane. This should do like 1 damage. 2 if it's lucky. 1! Oh, is literally all of them going to attack Shane now? Are all of them gonna try to attack Shane now? That'd be brilliant if they are. Ew. Yep, also attacking Shane. Why did it? How did it crit Shane twice?
Something don't seem right with the numbers. Do it.
Oh, that's actually helpful. I'm dodge! Last heal of the map.
Let's make it count, Eris.
Well, at this point, this should be enough to get us through.
I'm dodging a lot this map, though.
I ain't complaining.
Or should I say, I ain't complaining? Complaining? I was.
One thing's for sure, we are buying more food packs after this match.
Food packs are good. They are the lifeblood of these missions now. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Honestly, I'm surprised more Stormtroopers haven't targeted Stinger yet.
He handled that like a chimp.
Honestly, yeah.
Okay.
Move Stinger back! Stormtrooper
You
attacks
foolish
mine.
Stormtrooper and trying to attack the Dodge Master.
I dodge!
Another Ein dodge. How about that?
No, they can do damage to him. Well, it was bound to happen eventually.
True.
Oh, we're so close. We're so dang close.
Hold the line!
Oh, the problem right now is if I move Cece, they'll attack Brian. And I don't want both the Ken Troopers to attack Brian.
I think you might want to move Cheetah, though.
Oh, I was not even paying attention to him.
At least I noticed. But now you can safely move Brian.
Oh, fair point.
And then this guy tries to whack Ein. Wacka wacka. For 4 points. I really hope they give out a lot of points towards emblems in this mission.
Because of how turdly it is?
Considering how long of a mission it is. But yeah, so also because of how much of a turtle all this mission has been.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, we need to move behind Ace.
Fortunately...
Oh, thank goodness we had a food pack ready.
Unfortunately...
Oh no! Come on. Okay, we need to reset that frag.
Okay. Okay.
What, that actually works?
Works better than what happened last time. Oof. Was that a glitch? I think that was a glitch.
I have no clue. Okay, how much damage? Richard handled. What was that, a Ken Trooper?
No, that was a stormtrooper.
He handled that crit like a champ. Excuse me. You healed the wrong person.
I hate the auto target.
So do I. Okay, and now we can back Ein away. So he's safe.
Wait. Arby's out of range.
Completely out of range.
Up.
Careful.
Oh no, we shouldn't use it yet because that's actually below his.
That moves Richard almost out of range.
Okay.
Now Brian just has to survive again with 14 damage. Then we move Shishi up.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang nabbit. Ow!
And yet Steiner still lives.
Attacks Brian here. Three damage.
Steiner. Ein survived, so now he can go up, right?
The problem is enemies can move through enemy units. If we move Ein, that means that an enemy, this Ken Trooper can literally go through and 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. And I'm not... Which can reach both Brian and can easily reach the back line. I'm also curious, where is the actual, like, finish area? Oh, it's literally... The finish area is literally every tile after this line.
Ah. So the only safe move in order to like try and ensure victory here is moving Jita. But then after that, we have to immediately move on, don't. Otherwise, he will die.
He'll die to a crit, but he won't die to a normal attack.
Yeah, but we just to be safe. Because if Ein dies, game over.
Fair.
And he is in the safe zone.
Ew, that did not.
Okay, Brian's protected. Sort of.
Doesn't matter, that's the only enemy that can actually reach to attack him this turn. In fact, it's Aerith that's going to be lagging behind here momentarily. The funk?
All she has to do is survive, correct?
Yes. I can't believe she lived that.
Holy...
Literally, the enemy's been avoiding her this entire time.
She actually survived. Okay.
2.
Shane has handled that. Oh! And now I'm guessing Brian is now out of the woods.
I think...
She has a food pack!
Oh. I hit the wrong button.
Phew.
And that's an F4.
Dadgummit, we were so close.
It's been 2 turns since someone dodged an attack! Ree! There's gonna be another crit. No! Wait, the crit only did 1 more damage?
Isn't he? Oh, I'm safe now. Brian getting attacked by
That's
a
Brian.
stormtrooper. And Brian dodged it.
Much better string of RNG this time. This time the Ken Trooper attacks CC. You should take like 2 or 3 less damage this time. Yep, 10 damage.
There we go, and Brian is in that position.
Attempts to whack Ein.
Might not go well for him, though. Might. Or it will, with a whopping 5 damage.
This mission
Is a turtle
it's
mission.
It's been the endurance match. Wait, no.
We need to move
no,
Stinger.
no. Stinger's actually not in that much danger, comically enough.
Oh. Okay, then who do we move?
The problem right now is that unless we move Arby here, that gives the Ken Trooper each shot over there. Please dodge. Yes! Oh! With that,
And then we move arrows. Using her food pack on Brian.
does not matter, I do not care. F2.
I think he's like, I just had to loosen up my muscles a bit. I think that's literally all that was going on, was just I needed to loosen up his muscles a bit.
Seven.
Okay. I'm gonna be safe next turn. Yeah, I'm gonna be out of the woods next turn.
Well, the problem is... I am safe stating every time someone dodges an attack.
You were saying about the problem?
And enemies can still attack if they're past this line. It is just that that is where our goal is. I hate that I moved RB all the way up here for, like, no benefit. Perfectly fine. I love how literally this game is literally getting slugged in the face simulator, it feels like.
Okay, Brian is now safe. Correct?
Arby's literally the last person that'll reach the line at this point.
At least he won't be that far behind, though. Okay. Okay. Stinger is out of the range.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Sure, the grand fix follows, but I don't think we care.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, CC? You gotta love it when enemies do that.
There we go. Oh, Jita is across the line. And she survived.
Damage.
Stain is safe.
No, Shane has higher defense.
And I think,
Even if he crits, Ein still survives.
and we won the map.
So long as the enemies don't get a second turn right here, and like a Ken Trooper doesn't kill Ein right now. Please.
Battle is over. Mission accomplished.
That deserves victory, Mango! Victory, Mango!
Earned 680 shells. All party members gain 35. Brian is now level 30. 1 HP in gain, 1 MP gain. Some attack, some defense. I leveled up 1 HP. I don't know if the MP went up or not, but some attack, some defense. She leveled up to level 31 HP. I don't know if the MP went up or not. Some attack, some defense. Connolly leveled up. 1 attack, 1 HP, 1 MP. Some attack, some defense.
Go get food packs! That was painful! Though, honestly, that's probably the hardest mission we will have in a considerable time, hopefully.
Now, hopefully we can go back to town on here and get... Wait, will the shop here be open now?
This town didn't... oh, wait, I actually don't know.
Let's check. Come on.
Nope, he's gone.
Because he's in our party.
Yes.
Check. At least we don't have to do that mission again. But hey, it was decently easy, because all we had to do was just take care of the 4 Grand Pegasus and then just turtle our way up.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
We're in the middle of December! So we need to get everybody at least 1 food pack again?
Yes. That was painful.
Okay, Brian needs a food pack, I needs a food pack. Karis needs a food pack. Shane needs a food pack. Sheena kept his the entire map.
Literally, I think only 3 enemies attacked Cheetah, and all 3 times he parried it.
I'm going to guess Dan is gonna need his.
Yeah.
And he kept his food pack the entire map.
That's even more impressive, honestly.
Well done, Shishi. I can't believe Shishi got this food pack the entire map. Like that's gutsy right there.
And Shishi was the one taking a brunt of the hits.
Yeah, no kidding. So we need to bring Dan back with a food pack.
Yes.
Okay. And Richard needs one. No?
Probably. It also depends on if we plan on using our explosive buddy here.
Probably not, unless he's actually as amazing as he seems.
Fair.
I'll have to look up the analysis on him. Let's see here. Raven, also known as Stinger. Another archer or something similar. Raven uses cannons unlike Dora and Tobikage. He has a high crit rate. Bolt fanning can hit up to 25 enemies at once. I think this guy is mostly good for chaos runs.
Probably.
Yep, I don't think we're gonna be using Stinger, are we?
Probably not.
Because if his freaking special is meant for chaos runs, yeah. Going well. So his special is really the only thing that's hard carrying him, you know? Alright. Well, back to camp, rearrange the party. The only thing about aside from his special is, oh, he moved well into the pack range of 3.
An attack range of 3 is nothing to sneeze at.
I know, but his special is the big thing that really carries his utility, though. And like, if we were doing a chaos run, sure, that would have been nice, but we're not.
Fair.
Okay,
He's at the very bottom of the list. Or close.
yeah, Stinger, get out of here.
Damn!
Welcome back, big dog. There we go.
Just turtling Aerith through that map was hard enough. Imagine trying to do that with Dan also in the party. That would have been...
No, I would not be doing that.
I'm like, that would have been miserable. Are you glad that I told you please bench Dan for this mission?
Yep.
You didn't actually save.
Oh, right, I should probably hard save after a fight like that. Yeah, there's differentiation between quick save and a hard save.
Yes.
And that fight deserved a hard save.
Less because of the... I did enjoy the puzzliness of it, but like...
And now we just keep moving.
Yep. Unfortunately, the next mission is a no points mission.
at the Kiel Lake.
Yes. Narrate.
The Pope's palace is inside that fancy tower in the island in the center of Lake Kiel.
We still have a ways to go. We still gotta have a ways to go. Do you suppose any more enemies are tugging along the way?
I don't know. It's certainly possible. Maybe we'll get lucky this time. Here you go again. Our best defense is to stumble down that causeway and pray for luck. Well, we won't wait here until we're across, and we'll signal you when the coast is clear. In your dreams, old man. Stinger, what are you doing in the cutscene? You don't belong here. Okay. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Oh, Herbert, Cyclops. Cyclops, 1 guild smage. 3 10 troopers, and 3 grand.
Narrate.
Well, there goes Kume's lucky day up in smoke. Waves and waves and enemies up our rear ends.
I'll bet the inside of the palace is loaded with Balformian troops as well.
Nevertheless, our objective lies directly at him, and our destiny says we'll soon meet the Pope. Liquidate all of the enemies and rush the palace. Why are they all facing the opposite direction?
What do you mean the opposite direction?
We're not facing toward the objective.
Hear you! Literally every map has the player characters facing the camera.
Oh, okay. Hey. Okay,
I'm like,
sorry.
literally, did you forget?
Okay.
That happened on the last map!
Sorry, I didn't notice that. I didn't notice that detail until now.
Oh,
Okay,
that's funny. That's funny. I tell you that right there.
so we're dealing with 3 Ken troopers. There's
3 Grand Pegasi, 2 Ken Stormtroopers, 2 Cyclops,
No, 3
and a
Cyclops.
Guildsmate. Yep, 3.
A Geldsmage is right there as well.
3, 6, 8. Oh, this is the first time the enemy actually outnumber us in a while.
Okay, so what's the first order of business? Moving him up.
Yep.
Okay, looks like they're they're having the same plan actually. And I'm guessing who do we move next?
It doesn't matter. It'll take them 2.5 turns for them to reach us.
I'm guessing put Richard right here.
Sure.
Well, here come the Ken Troopers anyway. Oh dear, yep, I'm gonna have to move CC up so he can catch up to the others. Where are you going?
I love it when I can tell the AI that.
Okay. Alright.
What? Okay.
I'm trying to have our tankiest characters up front, in a manner of speaking.
The tankiest character in the group is Arby. Why did you move Ein up? Royce is tankier than Ein. Yeah, Royce legit actually does have a higher defense stat than Ein does at this point.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Seems like... Oh...
No, move Dan up first. No, move him as far up as he can go.
Right here.
Ooh. Very nice.
Okay, now what? Did they just both waste their specials on Dan?
Yes.
Okay, that's perfect. That is perfect. Down to the last minute detail. I think it's time, boys. He's in range. It's time for everyone to get him. But who's gonna give them the first rude awakening?
27, 28, 28, 30, 30, 22.
Well, they're too much of a fire resistance, so we can't give them that.
Fair.
And...
Fire, wind, lightning.
Okay. Wait a second. Right here, maybe?
Ein only has one range at
Oh,
the
right.
moment.
So I could probably use Royce here. Then sidekick.
Yep.
That way the defensive line is still held, but somebody gets taken out. Albeit barely. And Royce is leveled up again.
1 health, 1 MP, 1 attack, 1 defense. Royce's defense is starting to actually get pretty decent.
Okay. Okay, here comes the second stormtrooper. Not exactly gonna hold up against Dan, though.
I think this might deal 0.
3.
3.
Okay, who do we attack with next?
The only 2 people here that can actually single-handedly take out the Ken Trooper are Ein and Brian.
But who should we attack him with, then?
Ein, he's lower level.
Right here?
Yep.
Moon Slice! Single-handedly, huh?
I'm surprised!
Let me guess, have Arby finish the job?
That'd be a really bad waste of MP unless Arby can literally walk her. Oh, he can walk around the guy.
Where are you? No, that stormtrooper's boxed in.
Not quite.
It might as well be, though.
True.
Okay.
Ken Trooper, you're drunk!
Okay, let's check you. Oh! Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes.
You know exactly what I'm gonna do here, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody want some roasted centaur?
Dude.
72 damage! Ah, I love the smell of roasted centaur in the evening.
That sounds really bad. Also, horse meat usually is pretty chewy.
I wasn't trying to take that literally, I was making a joke.
I know that.
Let's see. Let's check you. Definitely. We got one level of lightning, one level of resistance to everything.
He's a little too far out for literally everyone but Cheetah to hit right now.
But at least you can hit it. You know? Whee!
Fair.
23 damage.
Thank you.
Okay, here comes that stormtrooper. Move Shishi up.
Mm-hmm.
Right here. Because that's as far as he can go.
Yeah.
The Grand Mage, the Gelt Mage did nothing. Now we're to move Shane. Probably right here.
Sure.
Okay, here comes the Cyclops. Now, where do we put Ryan? Seriously, where do we put him?
We either put him on the right side, or we put him above Ares. It doesn't matter.
Where would you suggest?
I was originally going to put him where Shane is right now. But we can't do that now.
Oh. Right here will probably better protect it. Okay. How are we gonna do this? If this hits, that Grand Pegasus is dead.
True.
There we go! One Pegasus down. They're not worth a lot, though. Oh, thank you for getting in range! I'm guessing have Ein Moon slice it.
Yeah.
It did! Woo! There we go! Okay, here comes that stormtrooper trying to attack Ein.
Okay.
Okay, not too much, not too much. Ein can just heal up with a food pack next turn. Let's see here. Who do we have? Oh, right, Dan, I'm guessing.
Sure.
And have him attack.
Yeah. Meow.
You lived with only 1 HP remaining.
That wasn't in the script.
Indeed it wasn't. Congratulations, Pegasus. You played yourself by putting yourself into Shishi's range. And now Shishi... Okay, who's... Oh, wait. Let's see here. It's between Shishi or... Oh, Royce needs to be higher. Royce needs the experience more, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Okay, Royce, take the kick. There we go. Grand Pegasus done. Now what?
We start moving up.
Oh, I'm gonna do something a little evil here. You know exactly what I'm about to do, don't you? I'm gonna have Shane. She's the Cyclopses. The Ken Trooper is drunk.
I told you, man!
Oh! That Cyclops are completely vulnerable to lightning.
Bring the bull threat! I need to go to the bathroom.
What?
Toilet!
Do. Gina leveled up to level 31! Some one HP, some MP, some attack powers, and defense. That's all your dang Quadra Slice could muster. How quaint.
Alright. RB block!
He blocked a Cyclops.
What can we say? The man's got the beat.
Hey, Richard finally got a kill on that thing. He leveled up! All I got was an attack to level up, and some defense.
I think that was 2 or 3 points of attack, dude.
Ah.
Actually, wait. No, that was more than 3 points in attack. If I'm remembering this correctly. That was a lot of attack for one level. Wake up! We're here to kill you!
Don't guilt. Wait, let's see. Yeah, I might as well bring Richard to do the killing. Like, I'll let Richard have, you know, the final say in the matter. You know, a little poetic justice. Wait, let me check. I bet that adults may just sweating nervously because everybody is just surrounding him. Am I right?
I'd be more worried about an AoE. Oh, jeez. You know Richard isn't going to kill in one, right?
56, 13.
Oh, maybe he will.
56 minus 13 is 43.
Okay, let's see.
And that thing...
If he doesn't, this is gonna be wholeheartedly embarrassing. Never mind, I'll shut up.
I did the math. Poetic justice for the win. The battle is over. Mission accomplished. 891 shells. Chris leveled up. 1 HP.
1 health.
Some attack, some
1
defense.
attack, 1 defense.
Air is leveled up. 1 HP.
1 health.
2 MP.
2 MP. 1 defense.
Arya leveled up. 1 health, 1 MP. Some defense.
1 defense.
Dan leveled up. 2 HP.
2 HP.
Oh.
1 attack, 1 defense.
No emblem change.
Well, yeah, it was a defeat all enemies mission.
And now I just enter the temple.
Well, yeah.
Alright,
though.
save state, because we don't have time for the next one.
Yeah. So, instead of starting the next section right now, we're going to end things here for now. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy our work. Please do share our content and join the Discord. Really does help us out. Follow us here on Twitch and on the YouTube. In order to come aboard the starship, be wherever hero, villain, or NPC when all our days are over. Up to see you in heaven one day.
Bye-bye.
I know we didn't get much done today, but at least we got that one hard mission out of the way, right?
Right. Yeah, the next mission's gonna seem like a cakewalk next to the compared to the next one. Well, this next mission's gonna be a cakewalk compared to the slog.